off. I just didn't like it. Another thing that pissed me off is because it's literally Yu Yu Hakusho. I don't know if you've ever seen that show, but
yeah, I've seen all of it.
Okay, in that show there is Sensui and his henchmen. They're the 7 psychics.
Oh, that's who you meant by Sensui. Oh, okay.
Sensui is the leader. He's the one with the 7 personalities. He has seven members on his team that all have unique abilities. Ginjo's henchmen all have unique abilities. Hell, there's even one kid in both Bleach and Yu Yu Hakusho that have the ability to control a game reality. A video game reality. Cool. The one kid with the PSP in Bleach, and then the kid in Yu Yu Hakusho literally makes it so his realm is all based off a video game. They literally were in his realm. They were fighting through an arcade cabinet. They killed the kid by playing tennis, essentially. The thing about their abilities are, though, in Yu Yu Hakusho, whenever they lose, they die. Or at least the gaming kid. In order to beat the gaming kid, Kurama had to basically play a game of Match 7 or Tetris. Basically Pokemon Puzzle League, which is basically like a Match 3 puzzle Tetris game. He had to beat him, so in order to do so, it killed him. Because you have to, the only way to end their powers is to knock them out. I'm not sure, is that the same with the Bleach guys? I think that is. Because in order for them to get out of the gaming kid in Bleach's world, they had to defeat him out on the outside. Someone had to knock him out from the outside, or something like that. Because I remember, what's his name? Captain.
Oh yeah. Well, the other guy, the gamer kid basically surrendered.
I remember Hitsugaya like stabbing him and like encasing him in ice. Yeah, something like that. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've watched that entire arc. I love Bleach.
I just made a business card or label.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, we won. I think they beat him in the game. Oh, did they beat him in the game?
Kid.
I don't remember if
the kid didn't do anything. No, the gaming kid, in Yu Yu Hakusho, he lost.
Yes, he lost. He lost to Kurama.
Luckily, something happened where they knocked him out. No. Kurama gave him life force. Someone gave him life force.
Yes. No,
that's what it was.
Kurama killed him. He didn't give a fuck because he wanted to save the Earth, but it was Koema, the dude with the pacifier, that revived him. Which is why when he tried to use his pacifier on Sensui, he failed. Well, also because of plot armor, because the main villain. But they made him surrender.
Also Demon
Yusuke. Demon Yusuke?
Demon Yusuke almost killed him to the point beyond his soul being there.
True. Yeah. Yeah, they made him surrender. No, I remember the part with Hitsugaya had him. I just don't remember much of that scene at all.
Yeah, but in that show, even him surrendering counts as in the video game one.
Okay, that makes sense because it's a video game.
But for the Bleach video game one, the kid only had that area effect. But after people kept blowing out of his game loading zones, he surrendered automatically.
Okay.
He's like,
yeah.
I can't. But that's the Bleach one. As for Yu Yu Hakusho, he died. He technically
you had to kill him. Well, Kurama knew what he had to do. He had to beat him.
He didn't know what was happening.
Because you had to beat him in 3 games or something like that.
Yeah, but in the game, they celebrated in the victory of killing the game king. That was the part.
That was you're right. You're correct. You are right. Yes.
Well, that's what I was trying to get at.
Sorry. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. That game that they played had to do with the Game King, and that kid had that was his moniker. That was his moniker. He was the Game King. The moment he realized, oh shit, this is my moniker. My fate is to die. That's what Kurama knew. He knew this. And that's why he's like, I'll take the last game.
Yeah.
He not only take the last. Yeah, not only did Kurama. Well, Kurama doesn't give a fuck if he has to do what he has to do. He also told the kid that yes, he's gonna kill him. Essentially, basically making the kid freak out. He essentially made the kid freak out, which is why the kid fucking failed. Kurama's smart. He's like he's the smartest of the four members. He's the tactician
he was
of the
kind of
group.
weird. He's kind of weird. You don't know if he's a he or she. I know he's a he, but
No, he's a guy.
He's like in between.
Yoko
I know,
Kurama?
but he doesn't act like it. And same thing with I forgot his name, the one-eyed mother or three-eyed motherfucker.
Hiei.
Oh, is Hiei? Okay.
Yeah, his name's Hiei.
I love how the fact is he was erased from his home, but yet he dominated over one of the three kings of the demon world. What?
He didn't necessarily dominate.
And what I mean by dominate, he fucked his.
He befriended her. The female king lord. He befriended her. He's not stronger than her. I'll tell you that right now. He's an A-class, he's an S-class demon, but he's not as strong as the female lord. And actually, technically, they're not lords anymore. They lost that. They had that tournament, remember, and they all lost. It was the devil look. If you read the manga, the anime doesn't really explain this, but the manga of Yu Yu Hakusho actually continues and has a bit more of a scene in it. But this big red muscle dude who became the king. He's the one that's married to the hot blonde lady.
Yeah, but him and the main three. The
main three lords, yes. Yomi
and
Yomi, Ryzen, and whatever the other one was.
Well, whatever. The reason is there was a chick. Okay?
Yes, I know.
He banged her, and still bangs her because they're together.
Yes. No, trust me, I get that vibe too. Oh, I get that vibe too. There's literally a scene at the end where he just says, "That's why I'm not staying," and he sits down and puts his legs up on a table and stays with her. Yes. No, they banged.
I mean, that was the cutest thing. At least he found love in a
guy
weird
who
way.
hated his family and all women besides his freaking sister. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he.
But if I'm not correct, wasn't the third the woman king of the demon realm, wasn't her hated her because she was trying to be perfect, so that's why
her biggest issue is that she was a slave.
Her
biggest reason for hating everyone was just she was a slave. Be right back, guys. We'll talk more about her slavery later.
Oh, she was a slave. Got it. Okay, so I gotta look at my chat. Josh is. You guys are geeking out way too much from Blue Bolt. Yeah, that's what happens when you have people that know things that know the same thing. Josh is making people with his name on. Yep, I see it. Okay, I see that. Let's see how everyone else is. He got claps. Micro Nano, he got claps. Claps. Are you making a joke of the gonorrhea? Like I didn't read that for Micro, but it's not my. But I am the moderator, so yeah.
Sorry, I has Piazza. But yes, I'm a...
He for Micro.
I am a big anime nerd. Not like the biggest.
Yeah.
But I like...
Wait, Micro, are you saying he
Here's Dragon Ball Super. Here's Yu Yu Hakusho. Here's one season of Full Metal Alchemist. I have Kenichi, I have Iki Tausen, I have Outlaw Star, I have Trigun, I have Inuyasha, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Z. I have a good chunk of Naruto's, the first half of Naruto, but then I realized how long Naruto was getting, because this is before Shippuden started to fully start to release. So I was like, fuck, Naruto. Yeah. This is actually before Naruto Shippuden started to come out in general. I started collecting most of Naruto's first half. I'm like, fuck, I have all 16 episodes, or all 16 seasons of Naruto. Yes, 6 seasons are filler. So it literally stops at season 10. For anyone who wants to collect the first half of Naruto, buy up to season 10. Seasons 11 through 16 are filler. And then I started collecting Naruto Shippuden, in the basic, you know how when they release a series, they usually release it in box 1, box 2, and then they start coming out with the seasons. I stopped collecting Shippuden before they started to release the seasons, and it was really long, and I don't have the room for it. Here, I can even show you my setup before we continue playing. I know you've seen a bit of it, Blackfire, but some people haven't. Where am I? No, it's just because,
okay. All right.
Oh my god. You're just giggling. There's nothing wrong with giggling.
So you can hear me.
Yes, he probably can. Most people probably can.
No, he's me for me being.
Oh.
Wally is the man, even though he took. He had no idea what the fuck he was doing, but he took care of her.
All that yellow is Inuyasha. Behind there is a bunch of other manga, which I can't remember what. I have a bunch more that I can't fit on this bookshelf right now, but I have the manga for Yu Yu Hakusho, Naruto, Inuyasha, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super. I have a few volumes of. I have one volume. I also used to be subscribed to Loot Anime, so I have a few volumes of One Punch Man, Persona, and a bunch of other stuff like Steins Gate. I never got around to collecting Bleach, but in the future I plan on collecting Bleach because I love Bleach. Up there is a Dark Souls figurine, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, a Vegeta figure. Behind me is Dark Souls 3's figure. There's some more Inuyasha, Dragon Ball Z, a bunch of random nonsense, a real sword, and a bunch of pop vinyls, and more Dragon Ball figures, and Dragon Ball poster, Inuyasha posters. I'm a big fan of Inuyasha and Dragon Ball Z, as you can tell. Then there's my setup with my 3DS. Look at that, Inuyasha and Dragon Ball Z again. There's my bed. Hey, look, pizza. Also, look at all those crunch bars. Also, there's a Kingdom Hearts. That light back there says Kingdom Hearts. There's a Axel figurine right there. Behind him is actually a set of Dragon Balls. You could see a Shenron piggy bank and a bunch of other things. And there's my closet with a bunch of other nerd shit. You can even see a Pikachu figure thing up there. Yeah, that's really about all the important stuff. But yes, I like anime. A lot. I haven't really had time to watch anymore because my TV. My computer doesn't have a DVD player. And I don't watch a lot of DVDs. I can easily just, look it up online. Smell the nerdiness from here. Ha! So can I. Also the pizza. But yeah, the reason I don't watch any of my DVDs anymore is because 1, my PC doesn't have a DVD drive. 2, it's my TV. That sword is dope. It's a legit katana. It cost me a little over $100. I can actually... I don't knock over 18 or freaking the Rathalos. Goku, please. Oh god. I don't want to knock over my Rathalos either. Yes, I have a Monster Hunter World plushies.
I feel sorry for you, Greg. Just want to do that one thing again.
I'm wearing a t-shirt from I forgot the name of it. The guy that made One Punch Man. Mob Psycho 100 t-shirt.
Yeah, I got stuck.
I haven't watched much of Mob Psycho 100.
Oh, I've seen all
Mob
of it.
Psycho 100 t-shirt on. All right, I think that's about good. I think Blackfire's getting a little bored, huh?
I'm stuck.
Oh, are you? I see. I just thought you were bouncing around. I didn't actually know you were stuck there. Sorry.
I'm stuck. Yeah.
Now, these are the streams I love doing. This is why I want to co-op. Not only is it fun just to have fun kicking ass, but it's also fun with the conversations. Even if we don't, because even if we don't use Discord, it's just fun to just fuck around. That's why I was so adamant of getting my buddy Reaper or Irving on Discord, because it's easier for me to tell him what we're doing or, explain things in Dark Souls. And I know I'm throwing a lot at him. Like, oh, you got to, here's this weapon. Here's this. You want this? Here's this weapon. Here's your stamina, monitor this and that. It's a lot to monitor, I know, and it's unfortunate.
You talking about Jared?
What?
If you can hear it.
I can't hear anything. I can hear you. I don't know about your game, or if you're talking about your game, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just talking to you. You're talking about Jared, the guy that you were saying?
Oh, yeah. My buddy. When I played Dark Souls with him, I was giving him a lot of information.
Well, this is cool. This the whole time.
Sorry. Where's this guy at?
I know where you're at.
I'm bad at memorizing places. But yes, thought so.
You are here. What can you do for me?
Ace chips.
There's people.
No. Speed up.
That sword is dope. And the katana. Oh, do you have a katana?
I do. Were you not looking at my screen?
You're a person for me.
I know I'm small, but
if you're showing it right now, I don't know if you're showing it.
Sorry.
I got you a big. Yeah.
I know I'm not. Cool. I know I'm not at my full size either. I'm actually a very small video. My webcam is very small.
Okay. Is that cheapy or
no? It's a real blade. $100. It cost me about $140 or something like that. It was close to $200. This is real, 100% real. I tested it one time by stabbing a bag of food. Here.
A bag of rice.
It was actually a bag of fried rice. Yes.
Well, technically, you're supposed to do that. Yeah. For reasons.
It is inside the Pringles top.
Just looks like I'm doing a rave bounce. That's all I'm doing.
Proving up it was real for you. What the rice do to me? I don't know. I was bored and I stabbed the bag. I didn't even actually cut the rice. If you can, it's like rice grain, but still, like, I tested it one time and I was like, damn, that's sharp. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I haven't sharpened this blade. I haven't like done anything to really sharpen this blade in a while. All I did was clean it like a month ago, and it's unfortunately I'm lazy, so it took me. I haven't cleaned it in a while, besides like last month or a month prior to that. So it's starting to rust a little bit, but I literally just cut a hole.
So my chat.
Sorry, your chat.
He does this to his own. He takes a long time.
Look, I'm sorry. All right, no, not really. This is the only time I do this.
Do you see me to your right, just bouncing on this house? You're almost coming. You go to the purple tent.
I mean, I see the purple.
But behind. You turn.
Oh, this
around,
tent. You said it was to my right.
On the stairs. Look to the right.
To the right of me now.
Yeah.
Because it was to the.
I don't know.
Oh.
You gotta go up to the stairs.
Well, you said turn around.
You're right there, right there. Yeah.
Yes, I see you. That's why I was moving over here. I was going this way, and then I backed up because I saw you. Yes, you're right here.
Okay.
I do not.
I was trying to glitch inside the building and say glitch here.
No, that's fine. I'm sorry for anyone on Blackfire's end. No, I don't do this all the time. But whenever I do talk and I get into the conversation, yes, I drag. I am sorry. Are you guys bored? I'm very sorry.
No, it's fine. Just my conversations. Here's this, here's that. Okay, let's do this thing. And I talk within what I'm doing. It's fine. I'm just surprised you're the person that likes to do progress doesn't do progress.
No, I do progress. I'm just bad at conversating.
Managing it. No, you do pretty good.
I'm bad at conversating and doing things at the same time.
Sometimes.
I can. Look at that. Look at
Probably did something. Oh, is this the one we have to fight, or are we trying to get the gear?
No, I'm doing another one, a different one. Get different gear, maybe I'll be able to upgrade armor or something, but it's a different one. It's the one before him. That thing fucking destroyed me. I'm sorry, alright?
No, just me. Okay then.
That bag
For
of
the rice, there was no chow mein to it. That's what.
You're right. It's chicken fried rice.
Oh yeah, by the way,
I've eaten chicken and shrimp fried rice.
I like barbecue pork fried rice.
It's not bad. I didn't like someone mistakenly gave me shrimp fried rice one time, and I did not like it.
Well, I don't know how they do the shrimp or boiled shrimp.
I don't know how they fucked up.
Oh well, the barbecue basically sweet and sour pork that's fried and then cut up in bits. It's pretty good.
I don't know how
there was another thing I was gonna say.
Sorry.
We've been 3 hours.
Well, yes, technically, but my stream was stopped. My stream was lagging severely, much worse than this one is. So I ended it. So I've been going only for about half an hour less, 2:30, 2:20 something.
You cheater.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, anyone on his end that was waiting for me to sit there and get through.
Oh, they don't give a crap. They're probably all asleep. Where are you?
Well, I just heard you mention that to your chat that I do take a while. I mean, yes, I do like
your. Well, no one talks in my stream except for Blue.
Well, I'm also talking to you. When I co-op games, I tend to drag a lot. When I'm playing for myself is when I usually don't do a lot. Hey, man,
it's fine. What you're talking about, if they're on both of our channels, this would have been a cool, fun session. But it's.
I've had people in my chat who wants me to do like a slice of life streams. Because I've done a few streams where after I play a bunch of video games for a couple hours, I literally end the stream with me looking at my fucking MySpace. Yes.
Okay. Never had my MySpace account is like nothing. By the time I got my account, MySpace was.
I mean, I don't even remember my original MySpace. I've had multiple MySpaces.
I found the sausage, bitch.
My last MySpace still has my ex-girlfriend as the top #1.
Ooh.
Well, that's just because by the time when I was dating her, MySpace was dying out, so we all switched over to Facebook.
Oh, so you don't call?
Huh?
I don't know. I'm just making conversation other than what we were talking about. Anyways, whatever.
Yes, I
we
love
were
how
talking about that one chick that was bionic. You said she was a slave.
Yes, the girl that he fucked. Meanwhile, I'm just chilling here, G. Nah, it's all good. I'm glad you're still here, Micro. Yes, her past in the queen, the old king, the female queen. She was a slave, and that's why she hated everybody. And that's why she was also one of the only ones that was undercover the whole time. It wasn't until Hiei stepped into her life that she became more open. But yes, because she was basically born into slavery. And that's where she she honed her powers, and she hates men. She basically hated men.
And then what he did is just said, "Fuck."
Yeah, he opened
He
her
did
up.
it. It's like, okay.
He opened her up and her legs. Wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, seriously though, he actually did get her to open up as a person, because there was a scene where he fought the guy who gave him the Jagan Eye, the dude with the weird circular disc weapon. He was healing from that fight with him, or whatever, or some fight with somebody, and she basically had him in a healing tube, kind of like what the Saiyans heal in on Frieza's planet. And she basically stripped naked down, showed off that she had shackles on her arms, wrists still, from her slavery days. And then there was a scene when they fought each other in the tournament. He broke the shackles off of her. Basically saying, hey, no more do you have to be bound to your slavery.
I forgot about that. Ooh.
I remember. I've watched. I used to do nothing but anime reruns to the point where it broke my old PS3's Blu-ray player drive and my regular DVD drive. So I could not play discs on that anymore. And then I literally had to go out and buy a whole new PS3. As at the time, most of my games and DVDs are all disc-based. Now I get more digital, but yes, I literally broke my old PS3 because all I did was watch anime. Come home day in and day out.
Stop watching that porn, man.
I mean, that's on my phone.
It's on your phone.
I also had anime downloaded onto my PS3, too. I had a good chunk of Bleach, a good chunk of Naruto Shippuden, a good chunk of Inuyasha Final Act, all of it, which is 26 episodes. I had, I forgot what other series is, but I've had other stuff downloaded onto my PS3. Good old days. Just go to a website, put a flash drive into your computer, download the episodes, put them on a flash drive, and rinse and repeat.
Booty. You're not doing too bad, man.
I think I'm fucking
You could have
bad.
done this by yourself.
He's barely hurt me at all. I haven't healed yet. Not
Nice.
that that matters. Not that that matters. I also got this barrier up.
He's kissed me a little too hard. My dodging skills is like way off.
That's how I felt with the last guy. I'm liking this weapon though.
I don't like the lightning and terror guys.
Doing good. Keep it up. Oh, thank you, Blue Bull.
I don't light them. Well, I'm glad you're having fun.
I'm glad everyone's having fun.
I'm having
I
fun
am-
too.
I've been no.
I'm
this
having
game
fun
is phenomenal.
too.
Doesn't sound like it. No, I'm kidding. No, this game is fun.
Yeah.
I haven't played a game this fun since like Monster Hunter World. And yes, Dark Souls is Dark Souls is one of my favorite new modern game franchises, but I love Monster Hunter World. Like, I haven't been addicted to a game since Monster Hunter World, and this game is giving me that addiction again. And I can easily lose myself into this. Monster Hunter World is basically like a mini MMO. So, this game is no different, and I love that. And once PSO2 comes out in the Americas, oh my god, the Americas, yes, the US, which is in the next 2 or 3 months, I'll be probably streaming that full time for at least a good several while, because that is one of my favorite video games of all time. Phantasy Star Online in general is my favorite game of all time. I love PSO. Get fucked. Woo!
Anyway.
Bleh. It's the motivation. Game is giving me that motivation. My green screen keeps breaking.
Do it. Keep it going. Meanwhile, I'm just here chilling, G. Doing good. Keep it up. It's motivation. What? I'm confused.
I think he's talking about the fact that I think this game is giving me that old addiction of wanting to just not stop playing it. Is what it is. I think he's talking about. That's what I was doing. That's why I streamed Monster Hunter for so long, and I beat that game and then did pretty much nearly everything I could. I'm getting to the point where I want to unlock. I want to literally get every armor set, every weapon upgrade path in Monster Hunter World, and I was on the process of doing that for the hammer and the switch axe. I've almost got the hammers done. I just need a few more weapons, and I got the entirety of the hammers done. I just got bored of doing that, and I just wanted to go and fight some of the ultra tempered fights. And I still have to beat one of them. Fucking Valhazic, go suck my dick. But my last thing I remember doing was I farmed the Diablos a bunch, and I got the black Diablo switch axe, which is amazing weapon. But if anyone wants to see some Monster Hunter World, that's a good chunk of where I got my affiliate status from, actually. I'll be returning to that. I actually haven't dabbled in Iceborne much at all, because when I played Iceborne, I was like, I kind of was bored. I kind of got bored, and I did do a lot of Monster Hunter World, and I just was getting bored and getting tired of it after a while. I did it for like since it came out. I've been streaming that since it came out, and I did it for like probably a year. And me and my friend literally beat the game together as well, and I got very bored. Complete them. I thought I did do that douchebag's quest.
You are here. I think you'll prove.
Oh.
What? Do this.
Equipping cell in place of crafted gear.
Yeah, he is. There we go.
Increases the benefits of using ether vents.
Wrong with their Discord. I don't get what's wrong with their just. You know what? Let me try something. I don't know. Stay right there.
Capacity of power to resist bonus triple this. There we go.
You accomplished your goal.
There we go.
Everything may be bought and sold.
Okay. Oh, I guess it's not. I don't hear you.
What happened?
There you are.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said you'll be right back.
Back so soon.
I did.
Oh, you okay? I didn't expect you to return. Literally a second later. Sorry.
Grab your gear.
I left chat and then jumped back on.
Oh! I thought you meant you were stepping away. Sorry.
Get ready.
Not chat. Didn't realize what you meant. Oh, why were you? Are you having trouble hearing me?
Yeah, I keep getting different sounds, and you just completely cutting out.
This job.
But
I mean,
the thing is, your chat
Got some news?
too on your for me. So
Oh, I know you're breaking in and out for me. I tried to quit and leave earlier. I didn't do anything.
Join you on this one.
It stopped. What it's not doing is
Slay themselves.
Okay.
The
If it's
reason
not,
why
I could try.
yeah. I don't know what's going on.
It's Discord, man. One of our ends is. Bleh. My connection's in the green.
So is mine.
All right, then it's Discord. Probably on top of our internet connection too. I mean, yeah.
Well, there's a person that we can use one of his rooms if he wants, and he has a paid version, but I don't think it's gonna make a difference.
I wouldn't know. I've never had it. I've never paid for anything on any chat wise, so I don't know. Is it like supposed to be that much better? All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do you got for me?
Pay fathers though.
This ought to keep you busy.
Okay, so we got
I just remember
Strike.
him telling me. I just remember him telling me, "You can go ahead and use it." I was like, "Okay."
We'll talk again soon.
I was just, kidding.
Okay. So I got a Slay a Shrike. Craft one of these lanterns with Archondu. Complete size quest, the Ironclad Admiral, blah, 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 blah. I'm just doing whatever the fuck I want, personally. Okay, let's see. What can I upgrade my shit?
Greetings, Slayer.
I'm just upgrading everything. Well, you got a dip for now. Take care, Micro Nano. Thank you for sticking around as long as you did. I'm glad that you were able to be part of the conversation. Take care, man. Have a good rest of your night. Lightning.
Yeah, good night, Micro, or whatever it is happening. Or if you just want to leave, bye.
No, he's got a dip, he said. So I'm assuming this means he's busy today. He's busy.
Want to talk about anime and stuff? Want to talk about anime and stuff? I'm cool with, you know, but you're gonna have to. I'm just gonna let you know what stuff I haven't, but you have to come up though. You've talked about stuff that I have not heard anyone talk about forever because they either ended or they got crappy. Just saying.
You're right.
Never want to throw into stuff right down the road. I don't know if you wanted to continue on the anime train.
I mean, we can. I don't care.
Oh, I don't know, because you haven't asked me anything about the game yet. So I was like, okay, so what do we talk about?
Well, I mean, the game is kind of just telling me that I have to do quests. I really don't know what else to ask, personally. I was gonna slay a shrike. I mean...
Oh, shit.
We're gonna go fight a weird owl-looking thing. Is this thing, like, oh shit? I'm assuming it's a level 5 threat. We haven't technically beat the last thing we were fighting, the Terra Behemoth.
Hey, dude, I beat it for you.
Oh, we beat it? I thought we failed.
No, I killed it for you.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
I stepped in because all you guys dropped down.
I'm sorry, we're noobs. Including all those other scrubs. They made that fight worse.
I think the one guy stayed up longest. I think he was.
Sorry, yeah, no, his armor attacks I wasn't used to. He was doing some.
Yeah, you weren't sure about it. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you right away because I was like, the other people were like and stuff. I was like, fuck.
I mean, you can tell me all you want. I learned better by fighting it though.
I was gonna at least tell you about the tornado one. That was it. That was literally the only thing I was gonna.
That's my bad.
I was gonna say.
No, it's my bad. I'm also my playstyle is weird. I like to be up and personal.
Yeah. Well, when I first played games like this, I'm more passive, and then I got to the point where because of what the fuck, because of me playing when I did the Ceastus and I did that on all 3 darks. I used to be just going aggressive, and then now I could do aggressive if I want to.
I've always been aggressive, even in Dark Souls. Well, more Bloodborne. Dark Souls has me occasionally waiting for an attack, because if I don't, then I'll get fucked. But I can still be aggressive in Dark Souls. As you can see, though, every subsequent playthrough of Dark Souls and Bloodborne, I slowly beat the game a little faster and faster each time. It's the only reason for stream that I was doing it slow is because it was the first time I was streaming these games for people to watch. And I treat the game as a walkthrough. Not really, but I just like to play the game for what it is and give all the show. I don't want to just rush through the game every time.
Well, no, in the beginning, my first ever playthrough of Dark Souls 1, it took me 110 hours.
Well, yeah.
Dark Souls 2 took me about 110 hours. And then Dark Souls 3 took me 66 hours.
Why is Dark Souls 3 for you the shortest? I don't know. Dark Souls 3 and 2 are longer. Dark Souls 1 is the shortest Dark Souls. I mean, first playthrough, I can understand that. But out of the 3 games, Dark Souls 1 is the shortest.
I kept falling a lot. And also Ornstein and Smo. Okay.
Touche.
Do you remember Calamite?
Yes.
Think about that. About this fight. I'll say Calamite would be a great thought.
Okay.
I can only do so much.
Oi! Okay. Aside from that, I see it. Kind of. Let's see. Does he shoot a lot of fire? Or...
He's a neutral.
Okay, he's neutral. Oh, no, there's... Okay, yeah, I can see what you mean. Oh, God! I see it. Yeah, he flies a bunch. He does a tornado, which replaces his fire. He's doing some weird...
Don't worry, I'm gonna hit him every so often.
No, I see Calamite a lot. I'm trying to like figure out what attacks he's basing off of. I'm basing off his attack there.
Well,
I should not have trouble with this fight then.
Well, you will, because you're not armored up all the way.
Meh.
Well, I'll give you some love taps over here. And remember, there is iframes. So, but Dark Souls 3 iframes.
I don't know what that means. Iframes in all the games except for... All the frames in those games feel the same to me. Except for Dark Souls 2. I'm not good at that.
You can actually go through things that you shouldn't be able to go through without getting hurt.
Okay, well, no. All the iframes in Dark Souls feel the same to me except for Dark Souls 2. You can't really tell me that.
You know how that wind attack happened? If you do it at the right split second,
oh god, I'm not good at that. I'm not good at that.
You could be invisible for that moment.
Yeah, I'm not good at that. I'm not good at iframing through attacks, which is why I couldn't. Which is why I failed miserably beating Dark Beast Parl in Bloodborne the other day. I cannot.
You'll get used to it.
No, I won't.
You have to do it enough times. I don't think you've ever.
I try with the iframing through attacks. No, I'm not good at that stuff. No, I'm sorry. I can try all day.
Okay, have you ever been Madeir?
I have. I've beaten every boss in Dark Souls. And all of them, yes.
And if you're being Madeir, you should be able to understand.
Iframe attacks?
Iframes.
Nah.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't remember. I've only beaten him once. I don't remember iframing through any of his attacks at all. I don't iframe through attacks. I dodge them. By running away.
It's the same thing.
No,
I
usually run away or avoid by getting out of the attack's range. I don't iframe. Maybe I did, I just don't remember. But as for Dark Beast Parl, I don't iframe his electricity at all. And as for his tornado, this thing, you don't even need to iframe it. You have room to get away from it. But for for Madeir, I don't know what attack you're referencing to iframe through. His fire, or are you talking about his dark second phase?
No, the dark second phase is nothing. You just basically move like the Lord of Cinder with the lightning.
No, yeah, his second phase is easy. Well, no, I did not iframe it. I don't know which fire attack. Are you talking about? Like
the one he blows a long fire at you, and he comes at you with a whole bunch of claw attacks. Then does a spin attack towards the end.
I would have to replay him. I mean, I recognize some of those attacks, but off the top of my head, I would have to replay him. And no, I did not iframe any of his attacks.
Interesting.
I might have done it by accident.
I mean, you might not have to. Well, you don't have to iframe that one, but it's cooler if you can.
I probably done it by accident, but no, I am not good at iframing attacks at all. And I can try all day. Trust me, I will not get better at that. I know my gaming ability. This is why I can't play fighting games. I can practice all day and never get better. Never. I can play for months and never get better. I promise you. I don't have the hands for fighting games.
I missed it.
I don't have the dexterity for fighting games. So, after I reach a certain point in fighting games, I do not get any better. Or not
How's
fighting
that
games, but
involved
just
in
in
dexterity?
just gaming in general. Dexterity for I don't have the dexterity in my hands. I'm not
Oh.
speed. Some people have the speed. I don't. And plus, whenever I try doing moves, it never works. Wow, I am like failing miserably.
Stay there. Stay there.
Nah.
Oh, you don't want the help? Okay, fuck you then.
I helped myself. I have the ability to regain myself. It's not that I don't want the help. I don't want you to sit there and try to worry about picking me up. Because then you'll get yourself...
picking you up I've been hitting them every so often, dude.
It's not that. I didn't say help me. I said I don't want you to get yourself killed trying to get me up.
Oh, to get you up. Okay, I see how it is.
Excuse me? Have you played other games that have that mechanic? Every time someone tries to get me up in games that have that type of mechanic, I forget which other games have that, but there's other games that have a, like, you got downed, go pick your partner up.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Yes, I do.
Rust?
Nope. Never played it. The only one off the top of my head is Remnant, and I've only played that solo.
Don't ever buy Rust, unless you're gonna make your own server. Unless you're gonna have your own server, don't ever buy Rust.
What type of genre is it?
7 Days to Die, but worse.
What genre is that? That doesn't help me.
Horror, zombie horror.
Zombie?
Survival.
Like Resident Evil? Like Dead?
Minecraft meets surviving zombie apocalypse.
Okay, that's why I probably don't care for that, if it's Minecraft. There, you want to help me now? It's up to you.
Fuck.
That's up to you, I told you!
You serious? I got hit twice.
Alright.
Why?
That's fun.
Well, fuck you then. I'm not gonna help you again.
You had trouble getting me! Fuck off!
I missed it one time. My bad, okay? I don't fight this guy that often because I'm already done with his gear.
You missed it? I didn't even see you trying to get me. I thought you were trying to wait for an opening. I'm sorry I fucking don't have the gear for this guy. Or I don't even care to have the gear for the guy.
Well, you have to kill him to get his gear.
No, I didn't say get the gear from this guy. I said I don't have the gear for this guy. Meaning I don't have a gear that's geared for you battling him.
That's what I just said.
No, you said you haven't beaten him yet, so you don't have his gear.
That is the gear to help you fight him.
Yes, but there's other gear you can use that'd be better for this. I probably don't have the greatest gear.
You just have to have the highest gear in your arsenal. That's it. That's all you need.
Yeah, but there's probably better gear that I could have right now. God damn it, I didn't even have a chance to move.
Oh my, I messed up. Oh my god, I just keep jumping. Dude.
This is not anything like Calamite.
Alright.
If this was Calamite, he would have been done. Calamite is probably one of the easiest bosses in Dark Souls. He's the easiest boss in Dark Souls' DLC, the DLC, I'll tell you that right now. The only thing that makes that fight hard is cutting his fucking tail off. And you can't compare a lot of these games to Dark Souls. I see this is more Monster Hunter. Which is way harder than Dark Souls. I'm gonna tell you right now, Dark Souls is a game. It's not that hard.
Wow.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you want to compare Midir to any of these bosses, Midir is not even hard. I had no trouble after like 3-4 attempts on that fucking boss.
Fuck you. I spent so long going against Medea.
It took me like 3-4. I beat him in like maybe. I probably beat him in like an hour. I probably beat him in like an hour or so. It took me like 3 or 4 tries to beat him. He's not hard. No, I'm not gonna say that because every person is different. Every person's different. I had trouble on way easier bosses than Midir, so don't worry. Dude, how good are you at Pontiff Sylvan?
Pontiff's what?
Pontiff Sylvan. He's the dude at the Irithyll, the first boss from Irithyll. Right before you head up into right before you head up to freaking Norlando Castle. He's the dude that uses the 2 swords. The one that splits himself?
Wow, I got fucked over so many times.
So did I. You're
Like,
not
I mean,
alone. I'm out of revives too, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I can't do anything until I get him out of danger.
That's fine. Oh, I see maximum danger. But yeah, Pontiff Sylvan is probably the hardest boss for me.
Pontiff is actually not that bad.
See? Told you. You
could beat him
find
in
him
5
easy,
minutes.
I find him difficult. You also can beat bosses in 5 minutes. So there you go. You have no right to complain.
Well, I had a fast run that stacked.
You probably also try to do like challenge runs and speed runs, right? I'm not into that.
Yeah, so I did it with a speed run.
You
And it was
also-
lucky.
You also
It was
memorize
luck.
routes. You also memorize routes, which to you is less important than memorizing a boss fight.
I know how to.
Again, I'd rather memorize routes, because that way I would be able to do challenge runs, which then would help me memorizing boss fights. Would it not? Because I can't remember routes. I don't remember where items are located, which is why when I was telling you earlier that it'd be best to get the ashes so I can buy the upgrade materials. Otherwise, you would have to tell me where every fucking upgrade material is. Or I would just be picking shit up. And if you want to freaking do a speedy run of Dark Souls co-op, which is actually, I would love to just play the game normally, but I'm not going to make you go through that with three runs through each boss.
No, the reason why I said speedy, the part that I was being fast at it was just getting us into the position of us all playing together.
Well, co-oping, yeah, but
that's
I
all. That's the part I was talking about.
I didn't know
mean
if
like
you
we-
wanted. I didn't know if you wanted to speed run through everything except for the bosses. I just didn't want to force you guys to pick up every weapon 3 fucking times or every item multiple times. Shit, I would love to just play the game normally. I don't like speed running it, but that's just me, and I don't really care if we do. I want to just enjoy a co-op session with people. I rarely get to do co-op in Dark Souls.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I keep fucking up my dodges.
I don't know. I don't know if you guys enjoy co-op in those games. I love Dark Souls co-op. It's more fun than solo.
I like co-op. It's I've get the people I've co-op with were always dicks to me. So I that's the reason why I don't do it. Like there's some people that just didn't try.
I mean, I'll fail probably a few times on certain bosses, but I don't. I
There's
help
difference
as much as I
between-
can. I help as
There's
much as I can.
between failing. There's difference between failing and then trying not to do it.
Oh no,
That's
I'm
what-
not an asshole.
Okay, go take all those.
Did you fucking kill this guy?
No, he left. And
Oh.
if I killed him, he would have. We would have.
Sorry, I didn't know. I was busy eating pizza.
Lucky bastard.
I saw you had no way of healing me as of at the moment, so I was like, I'll just talk about Dark Souls.
Because we were in danger zone. If we weren't in
I
danger
was-
zone, that'd be.
I was waiting for that to end, so I took the moment to chomp some pizza. and
Okay, so from now on, all the things past this, I'm gonna have to help you a little bit
yeah, you can tell how bad I am.
more than I normally do.
As you can tell how bad.
It's not the
I am.
idea of how bad you. No, you just did. You haven't ranked up yet.
So this is
You-
Monster Hunter.
You don't have all the things.
Yeah. Now this is more Monster Hunter than Dark Souls, and Monster Hunter is a way harder game. I mean, not by much. It depends. I mean, there's some bosses that I get fucked up on, but that game is way harder. Dark Souls is more or less bait and wait. Monster Hunter has more bait and wait. It has bait and wait, but if you're not careful, you'll get fucked far more because the bosses have a lot higher health. I
I don't even know how I dodged that.
don't know how he
didn't
didn't
even
knock
hit
me
the
out with that
dodge.
attack. He did. What? Oh, he shoots a tornado, not that he's in it. I'm an idiot. I saw that like 5 times.
Come on, combo, motherfucker. There we go. Thank you. Thank you for comboing, for fuck's sakes. Jesus. I mean, you helps with the combo. Oh, drop.
Something about
Yeah,
drops?
no,
Something about drop?
no. I said drop me. I meant
Oh.
run.
Oh, I thought you meant drops. I was like, oh, some drop. Ah! You're running me out of stamina, you slut. And he's all angry.
Normally, there we go. Normally, I can combo attacks.
Woo!
Well, normally I hit everything.
Yeah. Oh. Ow.
Okay, I need to hang back. This one I actually have to hang back. Actually, you know what? I could have actually done good. I knew it. I knew he was at that point.
Come on, I can't move.
Ass.
He had me stuck under him for a while, and I don't want to know what he's doing. Ah!
You didn't hit dodge?
Icy.
Oh yeah, if you fall off this map, you're fine. It doesn't hurt you or anything.
Oh, thank God. So Borderlands 2 then. No fall damages.
Okay, come on. He should be dead. He should be. Oh, come on. Come on.
I am electro comboing.
I'm hitting you hard enough.
Oh, I'm hitting him as best as I can. I'm literally comboing his bitch ass.
Yeah. Same here. He should have been down already. I don't remember him being this much health. Well, I'm also not. Well.
Co-op?
Doesn't matter which weapon you use.
Does co-op add a lot of health?
Yes. Well, sort of.
I mean, Monster Hunter, Dark Souls, and this have similar mechanics then. That's why I keep comparing the three. I mean, Monster Hunter and Dark Souls is nothing alike, but co-op-wise, yeah, all bosses get stronger. Or easier, depending on how you feel about it. They get more health, but with multiple people, that makes them easier. This game is more like Monster Hunter only because the bosses are a lot bigger than, you know, your typical Dark Souls bosses. Ah! Can you stop running back and forth and doing that and let me hit you? Like, that's what I hated about Monster Hunter sometimes, is enemies just move around way too much.
Come on, there it is.
Stagger.
Yeah, that's the
there
stagger I
we
wanted.
go.
Normally, there's actually a time where I was able to just continuously.
Yeah.
But because that's why I like the spirit, 'cause I can hit everything all at one time.
Well, should we farm other bosses instead to get more stuff for me, or should I?
I was hoping you got all the armor. That's what I was trying to get at. Like, do you have all the armor? And you just like, yeah, I got the weapon.
I've been getting
That's all
every.
you've been telling me.
I've been getting multiple different armors, different weapons. Yes, but like I've been upgrading all the stuff that I have. I'm sorry. All right.
You don't have to upgrade.
I want to. I like
Good.
upgrading multiple different things. I don't have to, but I like to. If they're gonna implement elemental stuff, I'm gonna switch between the stuff, aren't I not?
Give 'em hell, Skipper. No time like the present.
There's at the moment I think there's 4 different types.
I mean, elemental armor is not a thing I really focus on, but elemental weaponry, yes.
Don't be a stranger.
Yes, but like with have to have a neutral armor. You want the one and that one is the one that does all. It'll like it's worth.
May we speak?
But whatever you need to get you. Like we'll farm that will take long. Unless we go against the owl again.
Name the destination.
I'll be actually fighting him with you. Because I don't remember him being that much health at all. I don't remember that.
That's all right. I'm just bad.
Also, again, I combo him a lot better than you do.
Yeah, you know the game. I'm just smashing buttons, dude.
Sam.
Yeah, you still know the game. I'm getting lucky with the combos personally.
Yes. Until we speak again.
That's why I never get better at fighting games or
Yeah,
combo
talk shit at
games.
least.
That's why I'm never get better at stuff like Devil May Cry, because I just mash. Because I can't remember combos. My memory is bad. I'll never get better at combos. Try as you might.
Can you face the storm? Go
Sorry, I interrupted you.
This is important.
Fine, I was eating some, so it's not a big deal. Okay, so what armor do you need?
Fist weapons. I don't want fist weapons. Give me a sec.
Good to see ya.
I mean, I have all the weapon up
Ooh.
till though. I just need to make the Skarn armor.
Okay, we'll find a Scorn.
Let's see.
Oh, that's what I was going to say too.
I also need Drask armor. I'm going to craft that now. I'm getting Drask armor. Sorry, I didn't make this one.
Okay, that's fine.
But I have every other armor. I just got to upgrade it now to an extent. Oh, and I need Quill Shot. I didn't have that yet. Ooh. Give me a second.
Yeah. I forget what I was going to say.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, you can activate your quests through the. You just press the menu or the start button, and you go to map. You can just activate a quest there.
Oh.
Just don't hit patrol. You get patrol activated. Do not go to patrol.
Okay.
Just right now, because we need to get you at least the gear part. Because patrol is gonna be a lot harder.
What gear are we specifically looking for to get?
Whatever. Do you have everything said that you've made?
I have I have every armor up to Skarn, yes. Except I have to make. I think I can make most of Skarn's. Let me see if I can make them all. I'm currently making his armor now.
Whatever armor you see, we're going of the bosses that we fought. That's the ones we want to fight and finish the armor set. Just at least you get them.
I need the boots for the Shrike and the boots for the Skarn, and then I have every armor up to the Skarn. I just need to upgrade them now.
Did you already get the owl one? The Quillot or whatever it's called?
Yeah, Quillshot, yes.
You got all 4? That's lucky. What the fuck?
Apparently.
How lucky are you? Jesus.
I don't know. I'm missing boots of the Shrike and boots of the Skarn. I don't know if I'm pretty lucky on that front. Is that lucky? I mean, I'm upgrading.
That's not bad. Okay, so we gotta do the Shrike and the Skarn. We'll do one more shot of that. Whatever one you want to do. I don't give a fuck.
We can do whatever.
You're the boss leader. I said whichever one.
I said craft all Drask armor. Thank you.
What do you say, Slayer?
Yeah, you definitely want to have the armor, no matter what happens, because each armor is going to be different for wherever you might want them. Some have special cell ability that you can mod your armor to do something for you to fight against a specific boss. Blah blah blah. You'll start getting into it in a little bit.
I will. I mean, to an extent. A lot of that is a little hard on me, just because I just normally just focus on abilities, getting certain abilities equipped to the armor, like in Monster Hunter, and then I just wear whatever I actually personally like.
Yeah.
But, no, it's fine. I'll take it. It's my playstyle too, excuse me. I appreciate that you're helping me. And I'm just bad. I know I'm not the greatest at Monster Hunter either.
I'm not giving you time to.
I'm also not giving myself time. Trust me, I'd be fighting the first boss 50 times if I was playing this solo. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to be entertaining. If this was by myself and streaming myself, I would be doing that. What bosses did I need now? Did I say?
I think you said the Shriek and the Scar.
Yes, thank you. I'm bad with names. I have to play a bit more. Shrike. Oh, you. And Skarn.
Yes.
Which one was that? Oh, you.
Shrike is neutral and Skarn is
yeah, Earth.
or Earth, whatever.
Oh, either one. Leaf, Earth. Let's do Skarn. Since he's
whatever.
Well, no, it's just he's the one I'm worst at.
What's your Slayer level?
Level?
To the thing on it.
7? Is that what you mean? Or my level? Because that's a 7. I don't know where else you see anything.
Put Percival01. Thanks for the follow. Wow, I'm surprised someone even showed up. What's up? I'm sorry. It's so dead.
Yeah, mine died now too. That's cool though.
The
Yeah,
top left is
top left is your actual
Slayer
level, right?
level.
Yeah.
Five.
Am I? Where do you see that?
If you're level only if, yes. I 25 or below. I'm just gonna dance around and let you guys fight whoever. But if I see a high level, we're gonna fight this thing. But once that happens, I'm on PS. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's cross-platform. PS4. It doesn't matter. That doesn't.
I'm also new to the game, so excuse me as well.
We're gonna fight this stupid thing. I'm gonna let him solo it for a little, and then I will. If anything happens, actually, I'm wearing the wrong gear. What am I doing? I think this is the gear I need. Yes. 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 Okay. But basically, what I've been doing is I've just been the healer. That's all I've been doing. So if you're cool with that, sure. I don't have any cells on the gear that I'm putting on.
I'm also new, so I'm not good at any of this yet.
Yeah. How the fuck did you set? From the ones I've seen. But yes, you're gonna send you a friend request. Blue Meanie 450. Is that you, Percival? That's me. All right. How'd you know that I'm just kidding. I was gonna say, how would you know? You can see it.
I'm Lil B891. If you want to add me, it's up to you.
He probably did. I've already added him. But we're going to.
Well, no, I don't know if he added me or not yet. I didn't get anything yet. All right.
You net? Okay, so where is it? Literally how it's spelled. Blue Mini 450. It's literally how it's spelled. If you want to add him, I'll add him too. Oh, he says he'll add you.
Cool. I'm still getting used to everything in this. I'll be fumbling around like an idiot. I'm sorry. I'm bad with menuing sometimes.
That's not a big deal. You should have a thing on the top left notification for you.
Not yet.
I was like thinking to myself, like, how do you know my account? His name's right there. They're totally stupid about it. I was like, well, there's some games your account doesn't show to get to you. But this one is different. It's like, oh, it's there.
Help, my character is still.
I'll know if you're not level 5. Just by how bad. What's his face? just by that reason. But yes. And it's not hard to kick off people, so. I want everyone to have fun. I just don't want, because I mean, I'm playing it by if everyone's failing hard, then I'm going to step in and finish it. That's it. I want you guys to be able to play for fun if you are together. I mean, I'm having fun. I'm seeing how funny you guys are running around like hellish chickens.
Right.
I mean, I'm not great at the game. I'm just stacked. It's two different things. I'm not great. I'm just stacked. Just want to make sure that's clear. It has nothing to do with anything.
How do I get to my friend request thingy again?
Oh, you hit select. Sorry, I didn't know
select?
if you'd done it. Yes.
There it is. Touchpad for me. Sorry. I accidentally do that all the time, and I forgot for some reason. Accept.
Okay, you gotta add him to the party, but he won't jump on to our hunt until we get back.
Right.
You just you hit the same button, and you go to his name, click it, and it says accept party. Or you already done it. What I'm talking about.
I'm already
I'm telling you.
It's okay. I've got to get used to this. I forgot that, yes, it was the touchpad. I derped a moment for a second. Well, it's just like with you, it's taken me a while to get them to... The options not coming up. I guess...
Oh, is it? Okay, it's
game?
probably because we're in the hunts.
Yeah, is that why? Alright, that makes sense. Well, it still took a bit for you to get me that option for you, but...
Oh, it did?
Yeah, I don't know if it was because I don't remember when I was adding you. I don't know if I was in a fight or what, or if I was just somewhere, or if I had to do some quests first.
You're fucking around, and you're doing quests. Might
have been. Either way, yeah, no. I accidentally hit like the touchpad several times. It's just I'm on a PS4 controller that it's basically this is geared towards Microsoft because for reasons. They always have them geared towards Xbox. I wish it would just change up. Some games literally do change up the buttons for PlayStation controllers, but I get it. I get it. It's a computer.
Okay. If you want to talk to people, let's say you have your voice chat enabled. Enabled. You can hit the Y or triangle to enable it inside the group, and then turn it off after.
Okay, well I have it off.
Y or triangle.
I didn't want it to like peak or come out or be too loud or in case in case like any 12-year-old starts screaming "fuck your mother."
Well, I don't know.
Look, man, I've played a lot of No, I didn't. I've never played Call of Duty in my life. I played a lot of shooter games in my time.
There's a lot of kids playing it. I didn't think they
Well, kids play Call of Duty, but I've never played that. But I played a bunch of Gears of War online. I played Castle Wolfenstein online. I've played Halo online.
Okay. Well, okay. I need to hear from a person that's that would probably more understanding if it's good or not. Gears of War. Is it worth it? Is it really worth it?
The only one I liked truly was the first one. I played a bit of 2 and 3. Okay. The first one was my favorite of the story. I don't play games. I don't play FPSs online. I liked it for the story. The first one was fun. It was the only one I've beaten. 2 and 3 kind of bored the shit out of me. Again,
I like 3.
If you're asking me directly, you're asking the wrong guy. Your chat might be better.
No, Gears of War. No, I want a person that's more neutral. They're more neutral.
Oh, well, not really. I don't like shooters.
No, you're more. That's more neutral. I don't like shooters either.
I don't consider that neutral. But
no,
sure.
Okay. What I'm saying is, you like playing games. You give it a try.
Yes.
Even if you hate it, I consider that neutral. Even if you hate the genre, I still consider it neutral.
I understand then.
I am a neutral when there is no campers and snipers.
Well,
yeah. Gotcha.
That's the main reason why I played a lot of Castle Wolfenstein on Xbox, and I played a lot of original Xbox Halo. Original.
I like Halo in some form, but I hate the idea that you're not that powerful.
Well, it's not that. It's just I'm not good at strategy in those kind of games where, like, I can snipe somebody from a spot or, just use certain strategy to beat opponents. That's why I'm not good at that kind of stuff. Like, I'm not good at hiding. I'm not good at using strategy to my advantage, like certain areas being up in a spot or stuff like that. And plus, people play these games a lot more, and I can't play the same game for months at a time. I get very bored. So...
Oh, yeah.
Which is why I never truly get good at, like, shooters and fighting games. I know I can get better at fighting games and shooters. I also don't have the dexterity and speed for my hands for fighting games, but I don't have the time and patience for playing them all at once. You know what I mean?
You knocked him out. You knocked him out. Never mind.
I don't have the patience to deal with playing the same game for hours or for months at a time. Even my favorite game, Phantasy Star Online, do I give up after a few days worth of playing it.
No, I understand. No, I usually play the same game just so I can get the views and make everyone happy.
I mean, well, that's basically what they recommend. Play the same game on Twitch. That's what a lot of people. I've worked with a couple of people who stream, or at least one person who talks about streaming, and he tells me. I told him I am a variety streamer, and he's like, no, that's why you probably aren't growing. And he's asking me how much I've been streaming for 4 years, and I only got about almost 220 viewers. And even at the time when I told him this, I had below 200. I was only I was in the high 100s, and he's like, that's why. And he was telling me, how much money have you made? Me, none. I mean, I have made money, but like out of like the amount that they send you, I'm still at 80 out of the 100 that you need for them to send you. And I've made money. I've had people donate probably over $300 total collectively with the amount of people who have donated to me. One person alone has donated $100 collectively. But that is it.
I've
Like-
never got that lucky.
Hey there.
Most of
Sorry, someone joined me.
$10. Yeah, Percival. I don't know how fast he's gonna beat this thing. He should have gotten at least halfway by now.
Sorry.
But he's distracted though. You are distracted.
It's not that. I'm also waiting for better openings. Like, remember when we fought it? I got fucked.
Yeah, well,
Thank you for the follow,
Dan,
Percival!
that's what you think about it.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a follow from? No, that's nice.
Yes, I did. Wait, is he one of your chat members?
He's the blue mini.
Oh, is he?
450.
Oh, is
Yeah.
he? Sorry, this is I did not know his actual Twitch name. That's my bad.
That's his Twitch name?
I guess you just said it was him.
No, Percival is his Twitch. Yeah, duh.
You're
mind.
confusing the hell out of me.
I'm not-
How you doing, Percival? Oh my god! How you doing, man? It's okay. Don't worry, I'm bad with multiple names too, because I have people in Discord, people on PSN, people on whatever, and that's just like, it's hard for me to remember all of their names. But
Yeah.
I didn't know that was you, so cool. I'm doing well. Thank you for the follow. I'm good. I'm doing well. Today was a good day. Did a bit of Final Fantasy V today, if you're into Final Fantasy, and I got into some new game thanks to Blackfire. So, like, I like these kind of combat games. So I love Monster Hunter World and Dark Souls. Well, this is nothing like that. This is more Monster Hunter World. This is an easy game I can easily lose years into. And I played Monster Hunter World for many months at a time. In fact, a good chunk of my fan base is from Monster Hunter World. Well, they're all gone now, unfortunately. There's a lot of my fan bases disappeared. Rip.
I have no idea if you need help. I'm just kind of like ignoring
I
you.
mean, I haven't even taken him down a heart bar. It's up to you if you want to help.
cool.
I mean, I don't really know if I need help. I am down to 2 heals, but I don't know how I'm doing.
Down 2?
Yes.
Okay.
Final Fantasy XV Deluxe. I have the normal Final Fantasy 15. I have every Final Fantasy. I have Final Fantasy 10, 10-2, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. I have 13s. I don't know if I have all 13s, but I have some of the 13s. I have Type 0 HD, and even the stupid the PC versions of ports of some of these games. And I have the new remake of 7, which I bought. It's not out yet, but I pre-ordered it. They gave you the Royal Edition? Huh. Yeah, I don't have anything. I just have the normal game of 15. I don't have anything crazy for it. Yeah, I don't have anything special for it. I just have the game. Digital or physical too. Sorry, what?
You might be a little under with this guy.
And I just gotta. This is my second time fighting the same boss in a row. I've only fought every boss I fought has been once. I don't know if that matters, but usually for Monster Hunter, I fight like the same boss like 50 times before I even move on. No, not really, but I do fight the boss
I fought
enough.
this thing. Don't worry about it. I fought this thing like probably 20 times already.
Who else is here in chat? I have no idea. Currently, I haven't looked at my chat list in a while.
As far as I can tell, nobody.
Well, I mean, it says there's a few people. It says it says 3 viewers, but it's counting me and probably you. I have my window open. I'm sure you probably have my window open. I could be wrong, but I at least do. And then Percival's here. And I know half the time that is wrong, because if I check my chat actual list, it'll probably say a bunch more people.
Oh wait, what I'm saying, I'm on your game.
Oh,
What?
game? Are we talking about the game or the chat?
I'm on your chat.
Yeah, that's why. Hey, 188 man. Hey, there's another person. Haven't seen you in a bit. Yeah, that's why I counted you. I said it says right now there's 3 viewers.
I thought you said perceivable twice.
Oh no.
That's why I got confused. I was like, what?
No. How you doing, man? How have you been? Ah! We're fucking this thing up, though. I'll tell you right now. What is he doing? What do you do? Oh my god, your health bar. Or your health, your name. I saw your name just bouncing. What is he doing?
This is his rage mode.
Him being a
It's
panther?
actually...
Just guarding?
He's pretty strong.
I'm not saying he's not.
He's
It's
pretty
just,
strong.
he just didn't do anything. He guarded. Sorry, that's all I saw.
Okay.
I'm learning his attacks is the thing. It's just I'm bad at acting on it. The worst one for me is when he does that tornado pole thing.
There we go. That's it. Oh, he didn't get stunned the whole time. Damn it. There we go. That's kind of better. Come on, break, you motherfucker, break. How are you not?
Just finished the stream. Ah, nice. What did you stream? Welcome back, Percival. What were you streaming, a 188 man? That's like One Punch Man, except you do 188 punches. God damn it.
Well, that works.
Wow, I wish I could pick up this weapon.
Why it's not?
Ah, it's because it's huge.
Man, you were talking about huge, man.
I know I am. Thank you very much.
Well,
I've already read off of conversations involving me talking about that.
anything's bigger than me. Okay.
I've already read off a conversation that happened on Facebook that involved me talking about me being big, and it was only a joke, and a woman had to go into detail
Oh yeah.
about how men who brag about their crotch size are actually smaller than they are, and then I had to tell her, just because her man can't pleasure her doesn't mean you have to diss on me. Yeah, I've already read off that conversation to you.
It's still sad though.
It is.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know, like, whether or not people, it's actually a thing that someone did an official study on or whatever, I don't believe it, because I have no reason to lie about that. Played a couple of light games. Sorry.
Did he look at 6 billion dicks?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, because the person who said that, who was dissing me, was saying it was a study, or, you know, like, it's a study that most men who say their dick is huge, they are lying. And it's like, who the fuck does these kind of studies? And also, you can't make a study on this, because how many people are you going to get a study to do this for? You played a stream movie afterward. Nice.
Oh, there he is.
Light gun games, huh? It's been a while since I've done any of those. But yeah, no, like, there's studies on this.
Where's your butt? There you are.
My butt's coming, man. I'm trying to climb. My guy keeps, like, fucking falling. Light gun games, cool. It's been a while since I've played stuff like that.
If these guys leave, they gain a quarter of their health back. Just about.
I'm 13, guys. 13's old enough.
For what?
Dick chat.
You're gonna hear about it no matter what happens.
That's why I don't limit myself to being an 18+ streamer. Well, you're 14 in 5 days. Well, I also didn't know your age. Plus, I don't limit myself to being a 18+ streamer. Fuck that. I don't like to sit there and limit my audience. I am not...
I mean, we won't limit the talk of sex.
Well, yes, I'm not also talking
fine.
about the most disturbing things to make this channel 18+ only. I swear a bit, and I do say some dirty things, but half the time I'm joking. It's not like I'm going into detail about my sex life or something. And plus,
I know, it's not like what you did with that poll the other day. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
but
yeah, no, you're gonna be 14 in 5 days. You're learning about that shit in school. Come on.
Man, you know the birds and the bees by the age of like.
Well, you start learning about that in 6th grade. At least I did. You start learning that when you're freaking 12 years old. Same, even though I can't stream about the 18+ limit. Yes. I think it's like, I understand there might be some, like, personally, I know there's an age requirement on YouTube and stuff. Like, how do you even have a channel that needs to be an 18+? Well, not for, yeah, maybe it changed. But I learned about sex education back when I was in 6th grade. You rehab, it's called health class.
Yeah, same.
And then you rehab health class in 8th grade, 7th and 8th grade, and then you have it again in high school. I had it 3 times.
Yeah.
It's not like you have much. It's not like in 6th grade do you like what the fuck? In 6th grade you don't go and learn that much about it, but they do teach you stuff. It's not until 7th and 8th grade in high school that you really go on in full detail about HIV and all this other stuff. But 6th grade is when I first started learning about, you know, sex education and learning about that kind of stuff. Oh, well, yes, times must have changed. It makes sense. For me, though...
nowadays you learn sex ed from TikTok.
True. Keep in mind, I'm 30, Percival. I've learned...
And I'm 33.
Yeah, see, times have changed since me and his time in school. Puberty in 5th grade, see? There you go. Well, again, back for when I was in 6th grade, we didn't, like, learn on full about sex ed. They taught us about different things. They taught us, you know, stuff about condoms.
Puberty in 5th grade, damn.
They taught us about puberty in 6th grade, and that's when I started to learn about, you know, stuff like that. But it wasn't until 7th and 8th grade where I started to learn about all the potential...
Congrats for you, Percival, for one.
It wasn't until 7th and 8th grade where I learned all the potential dangers of sex, like HIV, AIDS, and, you know... Then it was high school where they started to give out condoms. My class never did it, but that's when I started learning that high school started to give out condoms to everybody. They would show us movies about people with gonorrhea. Sorry, this is getting weird.
Hey, no.
Talk to me, Skip.
It's a scientific. There's nothing.
Yes.
Nothing considered 18 plus. It's considered education.
No, it's true. Also, I don't even know how to make a channel 18 plus. Like, what would I be saying that makes it so bad that I need to limit my channel to 18 plus year olds? Like, I swear a lot, yes, but kids freaking swear. Have you if anyone's played any sorts of first person shooters online, have heard "I fuck your mother" every time.
Before.
Hey there.
And they're like 13.
Party.
Clear sailing.
Oh,
Add them to the party.
thank you.
Yeah. Secondly, the 18 plus. The only reason why I have mine is so that if any parent comes out like, why?
Well, here's the thing. I worry about that too because I probably have a few followers that have kids. My best friend has a kid, and one guy I know for a fact has a young girl, a young daughter, and he joins me every now and then. And then my best friend has a kid. I don't know how often he watches anymore, but like, I don't need them to worry about me swearing, which is why if they're ever around, I try my best not to swear, but. Like, other than that, I don't know. I'm sorry. A good chunk of my fan base, I don't know if they're parents. So I'm still me. If they don't want me to swear, or they can tell me, like, hey, I have my kid, please don't swear. Like, unfortunately, though, it's also part of my speech. It's not something I'm doing just to be cool. I swear because, actually, it's a habit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have the stream open right now. Are you guys able to hear me?
I can hear you, yes. Can you hear me?
Huh? Yeah,
I thought my shit was muted, but he's talking through the the connection. Hold up. How do I unmute me?
I can't hear you on
What are you talking about?
I can hear you on
He's Blue Meanie is talking. How do I
Nope, I don't hear it.
You go to the you already did it.
I did it. Hello, can you hear me, Blue?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Sorry, Blackfire, he's talking through the game chat.
Okay, I'm turning off the chat because it's gonna get annoying.
Exactly. That's why I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. We have Discord. If you have a Discord, you can join the Discord. Here, let me link it for you on stream.
I don't have Discord.
Fuck. I was gonna say. Well, if you do want to get one, for anyone else who wants to join my Discord, feel free to click the first link in chat. On my end.
Discord, but
Okay, I will give you the thing. Whatever your name is, I forgot your name is already. First of all, if anything starts happening,
it's all good.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
But yeah, if you don't want to chat via PS4 or console, it's understandable because this is echoing massively.
Does he?
Yeah,
I don't even hear anything. I have the volume.
Because I'm trying to put it on charge. If you
why
can't I hear it when my tablet's off?
But Yeah, I can
have-
send you
he's
the
muted.
thing, which is. Yeah, I got my side muted
I'm
Yeah,
for.
gonna
he's-
close Twitch because for some reason I can hear it when my tablet's off.
I forgot
that's weird.
what was it?
It did that
It's
with my
Civil
Nobby when I
something?
was little. Like I had a Nobby and I was playing Minecraft and I turned it off and all I could hear was zombies.
If you,
I was so confused.
yeah, if you're talking about Blue, his name is Percival01 in Twitch.
I gotta send him
Percival.
the.
Percival, sorry, I'm
It's okay.
Percival.
Everyone
Percival, I'm
says,
bad at names.
A lot of people say.
Oh, he does
Percival.
plug.
No,
Sometimes
I
it's
say
it.
I usually pronounce eyes. What the hell? Oh, I usually pronounce eyes as C-vol instead of evil in certain cases.
Oh yeah, like when you say yes in Spanish, see, kind of
See?
like that kind of thing.
Yes, yes. And some words, depending on what the word is, like if I've never pronounced it before, I will pronounce an I as the I form instead of E. It's weird to me though.
Right now, I'm just headbutting a goat to see if I can get
Does
a
he
achievement
want?
for
Does he
it.
want the?
Does he want the what now? You're headbutting a goat. Can you do that? Like, I mean, is there an
yeah, if
actual
you go
like
up to
emote
goats-
to do that?
No, if you go up to goat close enough,
Well-
it shows the X button pops up to it.
Probably,
If you
yes, you
press
could.
X,
But
you
I'm
can headbutt
sending
it, but
him
It's like a challenge thing.
my.
Oh, okay.
You can just
Well,
go
the
up
goat.
and both headbutt.
Well, that's because I see if this is a
I gotta
goat,
make-
it's a ram.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not a.
well, it's by the entrance. There's a black one in
Ah.
the shadows
Doing
right by
it.
the tree.
I don't know. I'm not
And
reading.
There's
He's not
a
telling-
light brown like hazelnut right by a pile of wood in the crate.
Oh, okay.
This is of the utmost importance.
Oh, and there's
Link to
the
both
actual
mine
website
and
as well over
Zero.
there.
Oh, you're doing that.
Monster.
Yeah. Is this a new
Where
Is this a
your
new
game?
mom
game?
sells.
I mean, new to me.
Maintain your edge, Slayer.
I don't know how long Dauntless has been around, but it's new to me.
Oh, there's a puppy.
Percival.
That's so cute.
It's also new to my chat. Can you,
Of-
are you still on Twitch, Percival, or Blue, whatever you want to be called? Because
You can
Blackfire
call me
is calling you. Is all I'm asking.
Yeah.
I don't know if you. I don't know if you
Okay,
can hear
let
him.
me- Yeah, let me turn it on.
No, I can't hear. Any-
No, but I don't know if he can hear you. I don't mind being the middleman. It's just kind of annoying.
Yeah, just like a messenger.
Embrace the chill.
I used to have to be a messenger with my mom and dad because they are separate.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
It's good to go.
It's okay.
No.
They've been separate like before I was in, like
Battle
yeah,
continues.
before I was born.
Nah, it's just I never like to hear like whenever someone tells me something like that, I always like to apologize because I know like I don't like because I have a close friends who passed away and their parents separated and it most likely didn't. It most likely was the cause of them going down the drug pathway because they grew up. Their parents like they know their parents. They grew up. They grew up to be adults. Their parents didn't split until like well into their early adult life, and then like both of them. There was two of them.
What is this?
They're both my best friends, and they both overdosed on drugs. And one of the main causes of that was their parents splitting. And yeah,
I've been through that kind of thing too.
so
Like to myself, I've felt like that before because of what was going on at school, involving CPS, my mom and dad being split, so many different things.
I mean, I don't know
That's
how
what
that.
it
I don't know how it feels, but like being bullied most of my life has gotten me into the path of
I've been
drugs.
bullied my whole
Oh,
life.
man.
So have
I've
I.
been bullied since preschool.
So have
I've
I.
been bullied from.
Okay,
yeah, I used to be too skinny and now I'm too fat.
Else do I trust.
I'm too skinny. I'm going to that you're too thin, need to gain weight phase. Like all my life I've been pushed away because I'm a skateboarder. I was a skateboarder, but I'm an anime nerd / skater nerd. And all my life
found a
girls
fellow
I
weeb.
liked picked on me. All these kids used to bully me. Kids used to steal my lunch money. I have a scar above my eye because I was pushed down the stairs by my neighbor who was my bully. Not only that, out of my group of friends, our clique, I was the weakest kid. And so I was picked on. And I had a few friends who literally stuck up for me and punched this one kid in the face for me. So like, yeah, so I've been bullied all my life. I've been pushed away, alienated. People called me ugly all the time.
Blackfire, none of us can hear you, Blackfire. It's if you go to the like
Okay,
where
hold
you
on.
can go to the party, like the hunting party invites and PlayStation.
Oh, are you
Can
looking
you
for
guys-
how to
Stuff like that.
unmute yourself?
And if you press triangle or whatever button it is, you can chat, I guess.
Is he looking for how to unmute himself?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
he isn't mute. He's just
Very
trying to figure
new-
out how to chat.
Answering me. Or trying to fucking. I get a freaking 10 session of a talk. I was not even. I don't know what.
Because
I don't know to this.
I think he's. I don't know, because he's not even appearing in the when I go to the voice chat, it doesn't even show his microphone speaking.
I don't think.
I just opened it.
I don't think.
I'm not
you can
on-
hear him.
I have no
Right. You can't hear him.
information.
I can't hear him on here. I can hear him on Discord.
I want to know. You can hear him on Discord. Fine.
I'm confused.
Whatever. What the fuck's going on?
I don't either. I feel like I did something
Oh,
now.
Not even
Other
on
things
Discord?
happened. You can invite them. Click on the There's a little guy with a plus sign. You should be able to click it and just find his name, and it should add him into the chat.
Who are we adding?
The little pin.
I'm gonna start a match, guys.
Okay.
List that's being going.
My character, I'm using
do something
the
with that.
porcupine suit thing where it has the horns all over it. I have like the full set for that.
Nice.
And I
That's
love the
good.
look.
That's got to be cool. Yeah. See, I'm a big fan of Monster Hunter. I don't know if you've ever played Monster Hunter World. I'm a big fan of that game, and it's very similar to this, where you get like weapons and armor parts based off your monsters. And I have my favorite monster in that game is a dude with a bunch of spikes.
Is that like the anime?
Yeah, it's kind of anime.
Monster Hunter?
It's kind of anime. It's basically you fighting a bunch of different like monsters, like dragons and dinosaurs. It's more anime than this, yes, but it's not anime.
Oh, that does sound like the Monster Hunter anime. Or like the manga. I've only read some of the manga.
Well, there is the manga and the anime came from. I don't know if it's based specifically off Monster Hunter World, but Monster Hunter is a video game franchise made by Capcom.
Oh.
So the anime and the manga came from that. Yes. If there's a character that's like a little kitty, yes. Because every character, when you make a character, you get like a thing called a palico, which is like a cat help partner thing. I don't know what palico. Yeah, it's like a cat help partner. If you've seen the anime, then you've seen like the main character has like a cat friend. That's what a palico is. Yes, it's a pun on the name Calico. Anyway.
Oh, who's your top 5 favorite anime characters out of any anime?
Let's see, top 5. Dragon Ball Z is number 1. Vegeta. Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho. Sango from Inuyasha. Gaara from Naruto.
Oh, Gaara's a good character.
And fuck. I would have to probably just go Android 18. And that doesn't even have to be in that order. It could just be my top favorite in general.
My top 5 is Ken Kaneki.
Don't think I've heard of that name.
Zeku. Ken Kaneki is from Tokyo Ghoul. Is Ken Kaneki.
Okay. I know of that show. I don't know Blackfire. Go ahead. Sorry. Blackfire was asking what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I'm just looking for a watch to start. Sorry.
These messages. I don't know what's going on. Where am I joining in to the chat for everyone else? Because none of that's happening.
Okay.
Is that 4 or 5?
I don't
I'm sure
remember.
there's 4.
I'm trying to focus on everything.
Talking to him.
And Kirishima
You're obviously
from My Hero Academia.
I can hear you, Blackfire. Can you not hear me anymore?
No, I can hear.
Oh, he can hear you.
I'm just very confused at what's going on.
I'm damn connected.
I know there's an echo. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out what boss that he had to do.
Oh, he's trying to figure out how to chat in game.
Console? Or via voice chat? You go to your friend list thing, and then you hit Y or whatever button that is for you to unmute yourself.
I think he's done that.
But he should know that, right? I thought you would know that. I don't know. I'm very confused as to what's going on. All right. Oh.
Do you have a mic connected to your computer for the game?
I don't know.
But we're just
desktop things that.
yeah. Let's just whatever. I'm just gonna be blind. Just
headphones.
I.
What?
Situation is being confused. Just it's wherever it is.
Okay.
Because
Very confused. I'm sorry.
I can't check. I don't know. I'm asking if looking out thing Dragon Ball GT anime universe with Naruto. This is someone.
You're breaking in and out. Sorry.
You have
Me or him?
more about
Him. My
It's not
Discord
important.
chat.
Oh.
it's not important.
It is important because now I know you're upset.
It's not.
I'm trying to figure out what's.
Why are we finding a Drask?
Why aren't we?
Were we supposed to be finding a Drask?
Probably my characters with like white hair. That's why I look like that.
I'm just fighting anything now at this point. And no, I don't know.
Oh,
Wait, Captain Haley? Is that a friend?
Or Hallie.
Because I sworn
no.
I hit X again. Maybe not.
I don't know what you did.
It's not one of my friends.
What do you mean? I hit the normal button.
Oh no, you added someone added.
I didn't add
Haley to the
anybody.
party.
The only one I did not. I added Blue, and that was it. But it's whatever. And
Same, I
no.
didn't add anyone either. Only you and Blackfire.
Did Captain Haley join off of just can they do that? Because I didn't add anybody.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. You've been.
Maybe? I don't know. I'm being dumb.
I
Well,
heard we were talking about
so-
adding someone else just moments ago, but and then it died. And why we're fighting a Drask? Because
Ooh, leveled up. Now level
I didn't know. I just want to fight. I just want to fight a monster. We can go fight something harder after this if you want. I just want to fight a monster. Is
Okay.
there a way to tell?
I don't count since
There
you're
it is. There
standing
it is.
there.
Where?
Follow me if you find me.
Oh, I'm like right next to you. Still in the same direction you were.
He's up here.
Ah. Ooh, fire. Whenever I play this game, even though I'm very new, I like using the axe.
Monster Hunter World, which is very similar to this, I was a hammer guy, and then I switched to a switch axe. This game right now, I'm currently using a sword.
Oh, brute strength.
Yep, I'm using a sword right now, but I might switch to something else.
Kind of like brute strength, but I use like a sharp brute strength.
Yeah, see,
Just ground and pound.
Monster Hunter World, the hammer is kind of like a, not heavy, but it's also not a light weapon. It's a mid, it's in between. And then the axe is also kind of like in between, because then there's greatsword, which is like your heavier weaponry, which, you know, if you fail to swing it at a good timing, you'll miss because of how heavy it is. So it might have some similarities to this game too. I'm also fairly new to this game though. But this game is very similar to Monster Hunter World, where you can cut off monster parts, and basically it's like you're farming enemy monster for parts. So stuff like that. And then you've got your rolls, you got to watch out for timings. So yeah, they're very similar. Yeah. Ay! Plus, I really like this boss's design. I'm sorry. That's why probably also why I chose
it. It's really hard to fight this boss because you never know when his attacks are going to be. You can only guess. Oh, attack! Oh.
I know, right?
Well, it wasn't. You attack time.
Okay, this game is very... Goodbye, tail.
Oh, someone chopped off his tail.
Yep, that'd be me.
Whenever
That's what I love about
try
Monster
to
Hunter
do
World.
try to
Oh,
do
Monster Hunter in
damage,
general.
I can stun him.
Nice. See, if this was Monster Hunter, though, I can literally stop and carve the tail. Because unlike this game, you actually have to carve the monster's parts. This might be better in that regard, but I do like Monster Hunter World a lot. I played other Monster Hunter games, just Monster Hunter World is the only one I dabbled in the most, because it's very good for new players. It also has emotes, which is similar to that. Very, very similar. It's emote menuing. It's very similar to Monster Hunter World.
Dude, that's a lot.
This game has better, easier comboing. I'm just pretty bad at Monster Hunter comboing. Cut the face! Cut the head off. I wish. That'd be cool, actually. Aye! Forced me to heal. He's dizzy, huh?
I chopped him in the booty hole, shoved my ass right up his butt.
Yeah, do it. Cut that tail. Well, cut his remaining of his tail. I also wanted an easier fight. I was kind of tired of fighting enemies that were kicking my ass. I know I'm early. But I'm like 4 hours into this game now. Not really. I mean, I've been fighting... I fought one of each new boss up to the point of that owl. So if you want to count that 4 hours in, fine. But there's really no good accurate representation of time. Because you can literally spend 1 hour... You can spend like 5 hours on one enemy.
Yeah, I killed him. Or we killed him, I don't know. I don't know who.
Either way, I don't know who landed the last blow. I think Monster Hunter World actually shows you the final blow. I wish this game did that.
Same. That would be a lot fun. Ooh, your rank S+, team rank S++. Oh, we go higher? Huh. I didn't know that.
Huh.
Ooh.
I just want to get loot. That's all it is. Loot, loot, loot. If there's any boss you want to fight, we can just progress the story-ish or whatever this game is, if you want to do that. I'm doing quests and just fighting monsters. No, he wasn't part of the party. I guess I didn't make a private game. Eh. It is what it is.
For you, loot is life.
Yes.
That's what I was trying to say when it was in the loading thing, but I was like, oh wait, they can't hear me, and I can't hear them.
Yeah, well, whenever both of you guys, whenever we're all talking too, it's really hard to hear people too.
Where are you at?
I'm going around talking to this guy, butler-looking man. There's a quest he wanted me to do.
Because I'm right behind Blackfire.
Ah, okay.
I was. Now I have no idea what the heck he was.
Guards Defiance. Moves 40% faster. Ooh. Grand Stranger. Ooh, for 6 seconds.
Oh, I'm. You're by Arkham Drew.
Yeah, I'm making a weird lantern thing.
Oh, you have the same costume I have.
Do I?
Weapon.
Nice.
You have, yeah, you have the porcupine thing. I have the same axe for that, but you have the electric sword.
Yes. Well, I've been making pretty much every sword up to this point because I'm like that. I like to collect everything, or try to. I'm weird, I know.
A game like this, I would always usually go with the axe because it's a heavy attack. It's strong in general. It slices. So I wish on this game they'd do like bleed damage too. Like it would help them bleed. That'd be good.
Yeah.
Like especially with this weapon because it's like serrated.
Ah, okay.
So I kind of wish this weapon wasn't just a regular weapon. Why did my eyes stop twitching? And it would do like actual, like something. Something's on my eye. It just keeps twitching.
I hate that.
On my eyebrow. It's like I'm trying to do something. It just keeps twitch, twitch, twitch.
No, I hate that.
Hike scatters always stand by our work.
very
Don't
annoying.
take too many chances.
God, I want
moment
this
now.
thing. If you go to the Dauntless store on the armor and go all the way down the Sentinel armor skin,
If that is all,
awesome.
I have other business.
Especially
Nice.
since my character has white hair. Looks like kind of like The Witcher, but modernized,
yeah.
I guess.
And a good day to you, Slayer.
Kind of looks like a modernized-ish
That's all
Witcher.
for now, I think.
Shrike feather. Okay, we do need to fight. I need to make that for a quest, but that's alright.
What can I craft? Can I craft the ice thing yet? I'm just about to get over being sick, thank God.
Oh god, that sucks.
Yeah. And yay, one of the coronavirus.
Oh, I hope not. Okay,
No,
Scar
I live
and
in Prosser. I live in Prosser. The closest person with the coronavirus is in Oregon.
I live in Pennsylvania. Well, I did live in Illinois, and I don't think they're out near there. Well, we're gonna be doing the
How is
owl.
Illinois? How is Illinois?
Illinois in terms of what? Like weather, just a city or a state? I mean, the city I lived in was not bad,
In
except
your opinion.
in my opinion, it's cold. Its winters are terrible. Its summers are great. Its spring and fall are great. But in terms of like its crime, we lived about half an hour away from Chicago. So a lot of the crime was traveling down, and my parents wanted to move out of the city because my mom's car got stolen. I gotten my Wii and Xbox stolen, and I've had my house broken into a few times. I've had a dude rob an MP3 player off me, so crime out there is pretty annoying. There was one time when me and a buddy were going to go visit his ex-girlfriend's house in another city over, not the city I lived in. There was people breaking into cars out there. We got arrested because they thought it was us. So yeah, the crime out there is pretty goddamn bad. There's also a lot of gangs. So like I've be walking home from school. Cops would be stopping my friends and me because they think we're ditching school. And it's just like, what the fuck? You're in the battle? Nice. Yeah, so like it's a nice area. I loved it out there, but it's crime out there is retarded. Like I swear on Facebook, every day I read Facebook, people are dying on at holiday times around the holidays around in Chicago all the time.
Oh, here's another person.
I made this private again.
How do people keep joining?
I mean, it's fine.
I don't. Doesn't matter.
How did you join?
I don't know how Lucas joined here. You guys are all joined via friends. So like, I swore I hit square, which I think is what made it private. I could be wrong.
It should be private.
Yeah, that's what I've been hitting up to this point. But I need to get this to make an item for this freaking quest. Plus, this owl could.
When this game first came out, I used to watch like H2O Delirious or Vanoff play it, and you know who they are? Vanoff
No.
Gaming.
No, I don't.
Well, they're YouTubers. They're pretty famous.
Okay.
And, I was watching one of their videos, and for one of the events that was going on during the beta,
Okay.
there was this drop-in you could get where you drop in a chest, or no, a barrel full of rum, and you would have some rum, and then you try to drink it, but then it'd be empty, so you just throw the thing down. And then just sit there, and then there's this other one where you would actually jump down in a chest and just sit there full of gold.
Nice. Yeah, I've never heard of this game until like probably a few weeks ago when I watched Blackfire playing it. So this is my first time playing it. So I would not have found this on YouTube unless they would just recommend it for me, because YouTube's recommendations are weird. Dude, I had a video recommended to me on YouTube about a guy teaching people how to jerk off. Don't ask.
Okay, that's weird.
I don't know why.
Over here.
You found him? Cool. I'm following whoever. Okay, there I see you.
Set up the flare.
Yeah, you can if you
Set
want.
the flare up.
I'm right behind you.
Ow.
But yeah, no, I don't know why. And you live in Ireland. I saw your message like a bit ago. Sorry, I never actually responded to that, 88 man. But yeah, Ireland. Yeah, I think you told me this before.
I don't live in Ireland.
No, another guy in my chat, not you. Sorry. Looks good. Yeah, that's...
That got me confused.
No, sorry. I saw one of the dude in my chat responded about me living in Illinois, and I actually never said anything about it. But I think...
that got me to low health.
But me and him did talk about that the last time he was in my channel. Now that he mentions that, I just remembered that I told you that my heritage is both German and Irish. I would like to visit both Germany and Ireland, just because that is my heritage. But, yes, I don't know, that YouTube is weird. Like, I don't know where that video came from and why.
I'm gonna fall back just so I can turn down the master volume.
Go ahead. I have my headset, which is split into multiple different audio sources. One is the game for me, and one is for chat. Or, you know, not chat, but like people I'm chatting with. Because I usually do co-op sessions every now and then. And I have it split into multiple sources, so that way I can hear the game and them separately. Usually I have it set to the game and like my alerts. So for whenever people follow or sub or whatever.
Why did Blackfire leave?
Did he really? I just noticed that he switched his screen. What the hell, Black? What's wrong? Oh no, he's not happy with me.
Just accidentally.
Why, did you ignore him or something?
I'm not.
I exited out on accident.
Oh, you exit out on accident. I was going to say.
Try.
Don't be mad. I didn't do anything
Oh,
then.
I chopped down a tree by accident. You know, I must save the environment.
Oh boy. I hope you're coming back in. Oh!
And yeet.
This cord is this.
Stab the No, he's trying to destroy the environment, and yet he's part of the environment that we're trying to murder. Never mind. Are we able to cut off his wings, is what I wonder.
I've never, well, I've only fought him a couple of times, and I have yet to actually cut off his tail or his wing.
I got no idea if you can even do that. I'm just...
Well, yeah, I mean, it wouldn't make sense. I mean, yeah, I can understand cutting his feathers, but it wouldn't make sense if you could, because it's not even that big. It's not like it's that long.
Yeah, but if you cut off his tail feathers, then it'd be harder for him to control the fly, and he'd just keep falling down, so then he'd have to stay on the ground.
Is that a thing with actual birds?
Yes.
Really? Interesting. I know it's the thing with dogs. Their tails.
It's because if you cut off the bird tail, it's gonna be harder for them to control where they're going. So then,
yeah,
it's like
they're
a glider thing.
Because they yes, they glide in midair. Real birds and eagles and stuff,
Yeah,
they use that to glide.
It's as if you get a glider with an engine and 3 wings. 2 wings are the important ones, and 1 is the support. If you take off the 2 important ones, and that's pretty much what half of the bird.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
It just goes down. That's what helps it stay balanced.
Well, that's also what helps airplanes, their wings.
Yep.
Even though it's different than a real bird because it's metal, but it's what the airplane
And
uses.
have engines.
Yes, and the engine, but take out the wings, their engines are useless.
Well, they can be like a rocket, technically.
Yeah, but the wings are the more dynamic part, the aerial dynamic part, because that's what helps them turn and everything. I'm not very good at that kind of stuff, but I'm fucking his tail up, I'm telling you right now.
Ooh, there's something right where I'm at. Oh, this is a gold?
Gold?
Is that what this is? Phoenix Opal is right by me. Is that good? I don't know how good Phoenix Opal is. All I know is that it takes a minute to pick it up. Feel like it's good.
Oh god, he's dizzy. Ah, I'm stuck in the crotch.
Ew.
Nice miss.
Oh, I hit him in the head. I did like about nose.
Oh, stagger. No, I don't want a taunt game. Uh-oh, he's pissed. Alright!
Oh, crud, that hurt me.
Yeah, you're not alone. That hurt me too. Also caught me off guard. Come down here. I got Damn it, don't
Oh,
do
this is
this.
like a face thing. It's like a
Hey,
like a
fist.
child in his teen years. Right.
God damn it.
Me when I leave the camper. Just read. Gotta find them and destroy everybody. That's actually what I did when I was playing Warfare or Warface. I was just playing it and I just destroyed people.
He wasted.